Hello, hello, hello everybody. I thought I'd do a little video today about the painting that I have just finished. I will show you. So I have had a long break from painting, and I did start this last year because I got the urge, and this year I decided that I would sit down and actually spend some time with myself, because for me painting is a form of meditation. Spend some time with myself and actually sit down and finish this painting, because I'm having creative buzzy ideas floating around my head about other paintings to do, which I'm quite excited about. So this tells me something, because creativity is very, very important when it comes to awakening. For me personally, I believe it for a lot of people, and it doesn't have to be just painting, drawing or anything like that. Creativity in any way. You might write a book, you might go out in the garden and design your garden and what plants to put in it, and all sorts of stuff like that. So it's a space where you let your mind and your heart and soul connect with whatever brings you joy and ignites that passion and excitement for the creative project you're doing. So I got very excited about this. I have never been to Egypt. I'm very, very drawn to going to Egypt. I can tell you about Anubis. He has been working with me for many, many years now. And I first encountered him. I didn't even know what his name was when I saw him, or what he was all about, or anything. I had to actually Google it and look it up. So when I first encountered him and saw him, so I didn't see him with my physical eyes, I saw him with my third eye, my other vision, and he was stood in my healing room. So it wasn't this room, it was another house we lived in. And he was stood in my healing room at the back door, holding a staff and guarding the back door. Now, bearing in mind what he's actually all about. He is the gatekeeper to the underworld. So I believe at the time, because I was doing my spiritual work, I was doing readings and I was doing healings, and at the time I was not learning, I just learned, but doing more of clearing spirits to go to the light work. And also clearing lower density energies that would come in with people into my healing practice. They'd actually be attached to people, and a lot of my healing is to do with removing things that shouldn't be attached to people, energetic things, spirit or non-human energies, all sorts of things. So that's a lot of my work. So Anubis and me have been working together for a long, long time, and I am so overjoyed with the way this has come out. I also want to say that the healing frequency, I believe, that I work with now is of a more advanced, from a higher dimension frequency, which is filled with light information. So it is light, but it is filled with sacred geometries and light information, light codes. And when working with each individual that I work with, those codes, because it's intelligent in nature, it's a bit like Reiki. Reiki's intelligent. You turn it on, you bring it through, and it knows where to go in the body for the person you're working on. I have called this energy quantum light technology. So I work with this energy now, and I believe that it's actually the energy that the Egyptians worked with at the time. It's a very powerful energy, definitely connected to ET and off-world beings. So that's what I feel I am working with now. So Anubis has been working with me for such a long time, and I have actually asked him to come and speak through me. Now I'm getting a voice in my head, and I would love for him to actually just come in and take over. I've asked for that, but I don't think that's how it's going to happen for me. But I hear a voice, and I then can repeat what I'm hearing. So I am going to, what he's here, and he is saying he's overjoyed to be here. And if I silence myself, excuse me, got a tickly throat now, so that's him trying to come through, I think. Okay, he's telling me that there is going to be so much more transformation happening on this planet over the next few years. But this year in particular, everyone thinks that things might calm down and go back to the new normal. There is a lot of energetic stuff going on, and still a lot more things to unfold like we've never seen before. That's what I'm being told. It is a magnificent time to be here, is what he is saying. And you are the chosen ones. All of you that are here at this time are the chosen ones to bring light to this planet and to enlighten everything on this planet up. Not just humans, that's everything. The planet herself is in a big flux of change. And not just Anubis, but all of my guides are extremely excited about what's going on down here. To them, it is, they're saying, about time. About time. And they've been looking forward to this era, this new 10 years, but where these big changes are going to take place. So it's not going to all happen just this year. We will never go back to how it was. All systems are changing, being broken down, if you like, but renewed into a different, higher level of existence. This is all coming from Anubis. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing. And they are so excited about the changes that are coming. For some, it's not going to be easy. So the word I want to give to you today to help you is acceptance. Surrender and acceptance of what you will see unfold. Don't fight it. Be in your own power. So I'm not saying become weak or anything like that. Be in your own light, be in your own power, and observe without getting emotionally attached what is going to unfold and what is taking place. It's not all going to happen this year, but over the next few years there is huge transformation which has needed to happen. We have, as a planet, he's telling me this, been stuck in a darkened void of control, But it's more than that. It's being stuck in, well, it's showing me an image of just a dark void. Whereas now, and over the last few years, particularly last year and the year before, probably started since 2012, light is breaking down and breaking through the darkness. And the light is winning, or on top of things, put it that way. What I'm being shown is an image of a dark space with a network of light that is through it in all directions, like a massive network, like a net, basically. So that's what I'm being shown, that the light is connecting up. And the more that each living thing awakens on this planet, it is adding to that network of light. So this is another dimension that I'm being shown, and it literally is about the light going through the dark and transforming things into a much higher density, a much higher frequency, where love, light, compassion, and all of those wonderful traits that we all have are going to become more and more, evolve, is what he's saying. He is also saying that not only from the dimension that he is in are they all watching, but there are many beings from many dimensions that are watching what's unfolding here on Earth in this 3D existence that we're in. They are very excited about what's happening. They know that the transformation cannot go backwards, so it's going to go forwards. They also are saying that many, many beings, transdimensional beings and beings from different dimensions are all working together in their realms to also help with things that are going on down here. They are also saying to me, or he is saying, that there is going to be a lot more forms of contact with beings from other dimensions. So that will be ET, that will be spirit, that will be guides and lighter beings from the higher dimensions, because what he's showing me is that as we become lighter and more expanded, our frequencies are rising, and it's making it much easier for everything to come down and join from the higher realms as well. So I am gonna, he actually wants to carry on talking, but unfortunately I haven't got time. I will see if I can channel him again. And he's just said, of course you can. So look out for another channel. I will somehow find a way to have him sat behind me so I can channel him directly without having to hold this image of him up. In the image, the Metatron's cube, the sacred geometry that is behind him, is a time machine, if you like, or a wormhole, a portal, whatever you'd like to say. But it's, remember, he's a gatekeeper. He can go into any dimension he likes. And he is a gatekeeper to stop the lower density energies from coming into the higher. So the portals of light behind him are the entrances to many, many different dimensions of higher frequencies. There is also light codes within this painting, which are light information for everyone who views this painting. So if you can, stop the video so you can see the painting and really look into it, feel into it, because you're going to get an activation. The paintings that I am doing now, I feel are channeled energy that is in them to help awaken and enlighten other people, so they feel, whether it's directly or indirectly, the energy of activation that comes in through the art. So it's beings that are coming through me, and even though I'm consciously aware of what I'm doing at the time, I do go into an altered state, but it is a mild altered state. Like I said, it's my form of meditation, and the energy and the image comes through. I'm getting very excited because there is something that I am being urged to work on. I don't fully know how it's going to come out yet. I'm still exploring what that is, but it's to do with putting art on boards and canvases, and it's going to be images and energy and frequency within it which will activate people. I'm very excited about this. So I am going to love you and leave you, and I'm going to go and get on with my day now. I hope that you can just still this, take a screenshot if you like, and really look into Anubis's eyes and this image and really feel into it. So you're not using your ego or your mind, you are looking into it, but you're feeling it with your whole presence. And I am going to wish you now lots of love and light from me and Anubis. So take care and lots of love from us. Wherever you are in the world, remember, keep positive, keep that upliftment. Know that we are going to get through this, but it's going to be different. Change is happening. And anyone who knows me knows that I always say, my motto, change is good. It helps us grow. It takes us to the next level. So lots and lots of love. Really, really mean that to you all. Sending lots of love to you all, wherever you are in the world, whether you're in lockdown or not. Feel this love coming through me. Much love. Bye. Bye for now.